Welcome back to another National Real Estate Exam Prep. And today we're going to talk about property ownership. More specifically, we're going to go over 5 questions with their explanations as to why they are the answer. In an offer, a buyer requested the freestanding bookcase and the installed hot tub with the property. Negotiations went back and forth, and the buyer's agent finally wrote a new offer that failed to mention either item. At closing, the buyer should expect to have B, the hot tub remain and the bookcase removed by the seller. The hot tub is considered a fixture and would need to be specifically excluded from the contract if the seller intended to keep it. On the other hand, the bookcase is personal property and does not require exclusion, as it is not part of the contract and can be removed by the seller. What is the difference between a general lien and a specific lien? D. A general lien affects all of the debtor's property, while a specific lien affects only a certain piece of property. A general lien applies to all the debtor's assets, including both real and personal property. In contrast, a specific lien is limited to the particular piece of real estate or personal property. Both types of liens can be legally enforced through the court system. Normally, the priority of general liens is determined by C, the order in which they are filed or recorded. The general rule for lien priority is first in time, first in right. However, property taxes and special assessments are exceptions to this rule, as they typically take precedence over other liens. Lien priority is not determined by the amount of the claim, and the courts do not establish the order of the priority of liens. The seller has a number of custom-built freestanding bookcases and media centers he has agreed to include in the sale to the buyer. How will these items be conveyed to the buyer? D, by a bill of sale. Since the items are considered personal property, freestanding, their transfer is completed through a bill of sale. Which of these liens is a lien on real estate? C, a recorded mortgage. A recorded mortgage is a voluntary and specific lien against real estate. Easements, encroachments, and restrictive covenants, while all considered encumbrances, are not classified as liens. An encroachment occurs when a structure or other property extends onto someone else's land. An easement grants the right to use another's property for a specific purpose. A restrictive covenant is a restriction on how a property can be used, imposed by a previous or current owner, and it remains binding on all future owners. All right, this was 5 questions with their explanations to help you pass your national real estate exam. If this was helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe, because we drop a new video every week to help you pass your national real estate exam.